I wanted to give a special thanks to Taliyahs Jagged Teef. I don't really see that account in here too often when it is laid. Oh, look, a moth. Hi, moth. That's a brownish peachy color moth. I usually don't see Taliyahs Jagged Teef in here this late because it's past 2 a.m. and I am tired, tired, tired. I have been doing laundry all day and just doing a lot of stuff. But I wanted to come and give a special shout out to Taliyahs Jagged Teef, who has been literally advocating for me. You are such a sweetheart. It kind of, I hope that they don't create another troll account. Or, I'm not saying you're a troll. You are a troll in Talia, which is wrong with that. But I appreciate your support because that video that went up on August the 1st, on that stupid channel for that stupid, dumb, ignorant sector, right? Look, like, if they want to do stupid, dumb, ignorant stuff to each other, they should. But y'all are right on for saying what you said. I noticed that you put in the comment section of that video where that weirdo fantasizing. I believe that that is that person's troll account. I'm not sure though, because I really don't care. You know how they be like, that's so and so, and that's so and so, and that troll account is so and so. I don't care about any of that crap. So I don't even be trying to guess or even rack my brain to figure it out. But I really appreciate you telling that person to take that video down because it's inappropriate. Because number one, those are very lonely, ugly, unattractive, like drug addicted males that women normally don't talk to. And they have made it in like obvious that they are lonely and desperate, and the title of the video is disgusting, talking about she was hard-headed, like that was my man or something. Like it's really weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to beat them all in the face, just beat their faces in. I can't fucking stand none of them because none of them could ever tie me down, none of those men. And that's exact, like, even if it's not his account, it's disgusting for anybody to support them. You must be just as ugly and lonely and disgusting and pathetic as he is. You're pathetic. You could never be with me, claim that I'm going to ever do what the fuck you tell me to do. And then they're all weird. They're all weird and psychotic, caping for dykes, coming at people with this sick, decrepit, disgusting crap. I hate that sector. Swear to God, I hate them. And it's too late for them. I left a comment as well on that video. Sorry, I've been drinking soda. I left a comment as well letting that person know that his channel was going to be sent in with my police report. I want all of those people in jail. I do. You're disgusting. It would be different if at one point I was not intimate with that dude, but being that I was is when it should have all stopped. You know, all the people belong in prison where they belong. That's a fact. And you know what's crazy is that the fact that I was intimate with that person meant that it should have stopped. Once you cross the line like that, like it should have stopped. All of the bullshit should have fucking stopped. But he's such a loser. Trust me, he'll be back and he'll come on here. I hate him. He'll trust me. He's coming back to talk his shit. He don't have a life. He wishes I would ever do anything that he tells me to do. He tried to go through my family to try to go through my uncle to control me and shit. He's like literally all of those ugly ass males in that sector are like in a fucking fantasy that doesn't fucking exist. Literally, my real life is happening over here while this monkey tries to fucking claim me. Why do you even have that on your wall? But like once a woman has told you she doesn't want you, that's when you stop all communication, and then also you don't share posts trying to make it seem like I was ever your woman. Like you just don't do that. So shout out to Taliyahs Jagged Teef for telling that person to take that shit down, because it doesn't represent anything. That first of all, like they act like, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. They act like my pussy gets wet for that dude. Do y'all know that I was dry down there for years? That dude does not turn me on. He does not do it for me. He does not do it for me. It's not a turn on for me. It's not. And you know what? I've asked Spirit to castrate all of them. Like I noticed on his wall, he's sharing posts of young Pharaoh wearing nails, but the same fucking thing is gonna happen to you. Somebody put a fucking curse on that dude, young Pharaoh. Somebody put a curse on him, and a lot of people may like him or whatever. There's some people that don't like him. It's something happening to him to where somebody said make him effeminate, turn him into a woman. And you know what? That's exactly what the fuck needs to happen. Or either death. One, I'm not saying that I want young Pharaoh to die. I don't know him. I don't really watch him. But you're not too far behind him, buddy. You need to go and put on a wig and some makeup and some lipstick and just become a woman, because as a man, you're not making it. You're just not doing it. You're just not fucking doing it. And it's fucking disgusting. So I'm gonna flag it again. I tried to go to customer service, but apparently the IGATs are acting a complete fool on YouTube, because there was like 8 people ahead of me to talk to customer service. So I was like, I ain't about to sit up here and wait that whole damn time for 8 people. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna tell them, because I actually flagged the video, and I guess their system erroneously didn't pick up on the thing, because it sent me a thing back saying that we could not find a privacy violation in this video, basically. And so I'm gonna contact customer service and say yes, it was a privacy violation. And you know what, guys? Eventually, I am gonna get an attorney. Somebody was telling me, they was like, "Well, you can't sue YouTube. They've got a lot of high power attorneys." Listen. I not only do I got God, I got Satan, I got Aries, I got motherfucking Fornius, I got Illegos, I got Valafor. I don't give a damn about YouTube's high powered fucking attorneys. Somebody is gonna look at the history of that fucking black sector, and they're gonna do something about it. I will leave this fucking website. In fact, guys, I really want to, because I think it's disgusting what YouTube has allowed them to get away with. But because their channels are so small, The black sector channels are all very small. They always have been. They lost a majority of their following after Tiffany was killed. Really, it happened when when Hope died. They lost a lot of people. They don't really get that many views, not as many views as I did on not this channel. They flagged it and got it blacklisted because like none of them got a life. So they sat around and flagged this channel because they're losers. But my original channel where all those idiots found me at, I was getting more live views and views, period. Like that channel actually was more viral than this one. Fucking losers. I swear. Just absolutely gross. YouTube needs to get rid, like, I actually have $1 million lawsuit against YouTube, like millions of dollars, like just for everything that I've dealt with, everything that I've went through, especially my company, because I've got proof of how much money, you know what I'm saying? I definitely can claim lost wages, definitely can claim pain and suffering because they have allowed these people to be on here and they're still here. So imagine how that feels to have people that have literally committed sex crimes against you, called you a whore and a black bitch, and told you nobody cares about you, and they still get to be on this website. It's disgusting. And these people have no pride, no self-respect, no integrity. They're rapists. They're disgusting. They're almost like a clan they are like a cult, but you're not going to do that shit to me. Like I said, Eligos, Fornius, Andras, Valafor, Glaslalabalas, and God. We calling all hands on deck. I have never been in no relationship with that dude. I have never wanted that dude. I ain't got to do nothing what he says. I'm never going to cooperate with him. I'm going to always cuss him the fuck out. I'm going to always tell him how garbagey he is. I don't give a damn what he claims he so-called did for me. I don't care if he's trying to impress Bum Dot because Bum Dot said, y'all women don't respect y'all. A bum that's on crack that ain't never taken care of his children. A bum that's on crack that is absolutely freaking disgusting. A loser. And the monkey is the same damn way. He's a loser as well. I want every video removed, and it's really fucking annoying. They feel comfortable. Those black men feel comfortable doing what they're doing as long as it's people like Tina and Phony X, who, by the way, Phony X left. I doubt it if we'll ever hear from her again after what the fuck my spirits did to her and her fucking mama. And her fucking mama. And we gonna get rid of Brandy next. Brandy is disgusting. Right? She is disgusting. When I look at her, I want to throw the fuck up in my mouth. I flagged her for privacy too. I'ma check and see if they were talking about her video or whatever, but I flagged that one video from that channel and it's still up. They have not taken it down. Don't nobody want none of you ugly ass broke down, secretive, down low, broke back mountain ass Negroes. Don't nobody want y'all. And then they sitting there fucking delusional asses behind a computer thinking they gonna change somebody's fucking life or affect somebody behind the damn computer. My spirits be looking at them and they be looking at the little shit that they be trying to do. They little cyber attack rituals. They little fucking weak ass so-called wannabe fucking witches and prayer warriors and shit behind the scenes. They can't hold a fucking candle to me. Yeah, Savannah, get that heifer. I hate Brandy so much to my core. to every core of my existence. I hate her. And what's crazy is that I was kind of having trouble getting the link to the video. She set up there and made it members only content so that she can, and that's why, have you noticed? Yes, Savannah, like I think it was before you came. It was before I knew about you. So basically, I had Brandy on my show, right? I had her as a guest, and she was telling me about her foster mother, okay? And so I felt sorry for her and was being very nice to Brandy, very nice to her, very encouraging. So since the monkey is filled with poverty and he has a dry penis that's dry on the surface and his whole body is dry, he thought, just like he thought with you, that y'all were going to pay me for spiritual work, as if he has power to stop my money. That's why he does what he does, because he's a loser. Because he's a loser. Okay. So he goes to Brandy and has her on his panel and lies to her and tells her that I molested Tiffany, which is the story that ugly dude has been telling. All of them are disgusting. They made up that story years ago. 13 years ago, they made up that story. Literally made it up out. Well, they didn't make it up out the blue. I'm sure that they were projecting some kind of. They were not only projecting their own guilt, but projecting Tiffany's guilt, because I can tell you stories about her that I'm 1,000,000% not lying about. So Brandy decides, because she's a loser, that she's going to kiss the monkey's ass, right? Goes back to her channel, retells the story to her unfortunate audience, which, by the way, my legion will fucking destroy them too. Because I can't stand that. Like, don't ever go and lie to your audience. She goes on private and is retelling this story. And she even has a couple of videos on her channel repeating that lie and that smear campaign about me that is not true. So I cannot stand her. I love everything that you are doing to her. And you know what, Savannah? You are the only person that I will, like, if you go live from like StreamYards, because I noticed that you go live straight from your show, after we move, I will be happy to come on your panel and go in on her with you, because I can guarantee you that her and Phony X are attacking you because you want a man. Lesbies like them, they will try to shame you. It's a lesy move. It's a lesy move. It is. They attacked you because you were talking to a man, and they're lesbians. They don't like men like that. They really don't. Okay. In fact, you know, Brandy is like literally, like, when I move, if I get the okay, I think Spirit done already did what they need to do to her, because she's been sick ever since, and I'm happy that she's sick. She's disgusting. How dare you lie on me? How dare you? And then talking about tarot fraud. Girl, I've been doing, first of all, I love reading the tarot because I get so much from it. I've been who I am, which is an empath, since I was a baby, since I was born. I was born with spiritual gifts, right? And I can't stand people like her. You know what? The reason why she don't like people like me is because I'm going to protect women from her. She's nasty. She wants to be a man. She does. And she just looks disgusting. Like, ew. Like, I understand that there are touch me not lesbians or whatever, and there's studs and stuff like that, things of that nature. But it's like, girl, you know what? Instead of you going to a gym, You sitting up there trying to spread rumors about an innocent person, and I hope it kills her. Anybody that's telling that lie on me, I hope you die. I'm not even gonna lie because it's a lie. I don't care what nobody says. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I agree. I agree. They do need to leave Savannah alone. I agree. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're so full of crap. They're so full of crap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just really disgusted by them, and especially like, I honestly, you know what? My stomach does not allow me to listen to Bum Dot. Like, Bum Dot has been trying to force people to listen to him talk about his wee wee. And every time Bum Dot talks about him, nobody wants to think about you having sex. Why does Bum Dot think that he is attractive or appealing? He's always, and then he's always describing a woman's body parts. And it's like, you're disgusting. Nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to hear you talk about sex. Like, for some reason, he just does not get it. He does not get it. Nobody wants to hear you talk about sex. Nobody wants to hear any of them talk about sex. You know what I'm saying? Especially him and Mike. But Bum Dot has been doing that for years. And I don't like the way he attacked Savannah, and felt like just because she was kicking it with Rio that he got the right to just go on there and your coochie and you just talking about her from head to toe. It's like, you wish you were her. He wants to be you. He would like to be anybody except for himself because he's reprobate. He literally is like, hell, even if they gave him the strongest fucking medication and set him out in the sun to, there's no endorphins. Like, his ability to produce endorphins is dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just down, down, down. Yuck. Absolute yuck. I swear to God. And you know what I hate? I know those people and what they're about. I don't know them personally like that, but I've been around long enough to know how they are. They and none of them can deny it. None of them. I have sat and watched the bum deteriorate in every way. And he's never going to recover. He's never going to recover. He gets worse and worse and worse. You know what? That was a test that he got tested and he failed. God is through with him. It's like, why are you on there talking about this woman? Like, do you have to do that with everybody? Then he always talking about somebody booty and a smell coming from somebody's body. And then he'll say, I'm funny. I'm funny. Who's laughing except for you? This shit is not funny. You're not funny. He's not. He's not funny. He would never, ever, ever, like, if he did stand up comedy, he would bomb. They would throw rotten tomatoes at him. He is equivalent. If y'all ever saw that movie, what is it called? The Nutty Professor? The one with Jada Pinkett in it with Dave Chappelle. He is literally that retarded comedian that Dave Chappelle played in The Nutty Professor Part 2. He is horrible. Like he has no idea. And you know how you can tell that he has no real talent? None. Zero. Less than zero. He has no talent. Is because he gets mad because he's a failure. He gets mad and takes it out on everybody else. What a loser you are, to where, like, and he wants to compare to me. He wants so badly to be compared to me. Do you think that I would ever allow social media to affect my job? I've never allowed social media to it. What kind of loser are you calling yourself losing your supposed job over social media? Maybe you should have stopped doing what you were doing in that black sector, stupid. What an idiot. And he's like, y'all need to donate to me because I lost my job. No, what you need to do is go bury your hand in the sand and don't breathe anymore. I can't stand him. He don't deserve a job. He don't deserve a meal. He doesn't deserve anything. It's a fact. It's disgusting. He's like a and I had chimed in on his live just to flag him the other day. And right when I did it, he was like, I've had sex with over 300 women. Three, you, I'm like, that's why you have AIDS. Yuck. Who the fuck brags about having sex with 300 women? How many of you men out there have had sex with over 300 women? Not too many. Not too many. Now, a man that respects his body is not gonna fucking do that. And he be thinking that shit is cute. It's like, dude, you don't even know how to like if you've had sex with that many women, you need to really honestly keep that to yourself. Ew, I bet it's a smell down there. He got that nasty man's disease. Yuck. Yuck. Goodness gracious. It's just he's disgusting. So yeah, yeah. Um, I just really honestly what I want, because again, and then here's another thing. That's too many. Savannah, there's not too many men that would do that. And even if they did that, they wouldn't say that. They wouldn't say that. They would keep that to themselves. That's too many women. That's too many sexual partners. I don't even believe it. I don't even believe it, but for him to say it just shows where his mindset is at. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Okay? That means that you smell. That means that you're dirty. That's fucking disgusting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what no man says. I don't care what no man said, but like 10 or 11 years ago when I was celibate, he tried to make me feel bad for being celibate. He is such a loser. I wish somebody would just run him over. I just really don't wish good things for those people. And you know what's even stupider? Why would you live stream for 5 or 6 or 12 hours a day just to take the video down? That is so stupid. You might as well just come out and say my time is not valuable. Why would you be doing anything like right now? Okay, I'm gonna leave in a few minutes. Why would you be live? Like I'll more than likely take this down after a couple of hours because they'll start flagging. Why would you go live for hours and hours and hours and hours out of your day and then take it down? Why would you be doing that? This is only 30 minutes, and I just wanted to speak on it. I wanted to speak on it because I'm sick of them. And you know what? I'm just telling y'all, they deserve to go to jail. I did not like how they did Savannah. I did not like that. I think it's disgusting. I really do. People work hard for the things that they have. How dare you, like, why? You know what I'm saying? Was that even necessary? Was it even necessary? So I don't like any of those people, and I hate Brandy with a purple passion. Somebody just needs to toss her down the fucking steps and just let her like she needs to just be tossed down a never-ending flight of stairs and to just keep falling. I can't stand Brandy. I cannot stand. And then I must have been seeing her for a while because I have nothing against lesbians, guys. I don't have anything against gay people. I don't have anything against lesbians. I swear to God, on my heart, I have nothing against them. But for some reason, I caught a vision of Brandy and it came true. She's truly a big old fat, nasty, shitty lesbian, butch dyke that is trying to be a man, could never compare to a man. She wants to be one so bad. And it's the fact that she attacked me. You know what I'm saying? Literally the fact that she freaking attacked me. And I didn't do any, like, I was like, all I was nice to the bitch. And she attacked me. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, he dumb as a box of rocks. You right? He already, oh, Stevan. I'm not going to listen to his response. I never listen to their responses. Y'all can listen to it. I ain't got no, I have no reason to listen to them. I'm not going to listen to nothing that they got to say. I don't care about what they have to say. I don't care. Just like I'm not going to, I might listen to Brandy if she responds because Savannah, that was so funny. I swear when somebody sent her them Barbie dolls. She went live after that. I made fun of her. This was months ago. She went live after that talking about, oh, you think that's funny, huh? Like, yeah, it is. It's hilarious that somebody sent you Barbie dolls. Somebody needs to send her a box of a box of steaming dog shit. Is what somebody need to send her a turd. Tell her to rub it into her mattress. You know, I hate that. I hate her. I hate her. She probably be trying to do them down home Louisiana curses and spells on women and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let them women go get a good man. You're not a man, Brandy. You're not a man. You don't have a phallus and you stink. And you stink. And you're a liar and you're a fraud. And you're a horrible person who is going to end up dead probably. That's why I'm glad you can't breathe. And I was happy to see you coughing up blood after you went and lied on me, you dummy. And she don't care. She don't care about herself. That's why lesbos hang around with Mike. You know what I'm saying? Because Mike is a lesbian himself. He's actually bisexual. Okay. And he like when he's a woman, he likes to be with men or women. You know what I mean? And it's really strange and unusual. Like oh God. Yeah. I am in full support of that situation. And if she doesn't take down those lies about me, my spirits are going to do more to her. They're going to do more to her. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, I'll see y'all later. I gotta go. I am dog tired. I just dogged myself out today with all the work that I did. So I gotta go, y'all. Y'all have a good night. All right. Love you guys. Bye.